I don't know how to explain it. You know, I feel so peaceful. You know, for the first time in so long, I just feel peaceful in it. And you know, I've, through my own behavior and my, you know, choices and, you know, the lifestyle I was leading, I've alienated so many of my friends and my family. You know, I have to own all that. You know, it's my fault. And it feels so great to have, you know, old friends like, you know, like Dally has reached out to me and welcomed me into his home.
I think that he's ready, and I think that it's time to get the bad guy back.
I mean, I just can't imagine, because these people care about me. I mean, and just, I mean, I just learned how to tweet earlier today with Louie on Jake's iPad. Tweeted one thing out, and within minutes, people were firing back. You know, like Jake and I talked about it. It's amazing that there's people out there who cared about us when we didn't care about us, and continue to. That baffles me, man. I can't believe it.
His inside heart, his drive, his motivation, his inspiration, I can see that. I can see it in his face. His face looks completely different already. He wants it. He wants to work, but he can't. When your hip is blown out the way it is, they've got to put the replacement in. They got to take it out and pop it back in. Inhale, sweep up. Okay. Step up.
Is that really your hip?
That's his hip. Yeah, brother.
That's loud, dude.
But then heart.
Well, I mean, the arm's gotta be dead.
That's how it should normally look like. That tells me that the cartilage is still intact. You come over here, there's no space there. It's pretty much bone rubbing on bone. And you also have some bone spurs. You see how just cleaner all this looks compared to here? All this right here is a bone spur. You have a bone spur down here, bone spur up here.
It's really hard for me to ask for help, because that I grew up where that meant you were weak. And so I'm just struggling with that.
The last thing he ever wants to do is ask anybody for help. So I'm asking you. I'm asking you to come on this ride with us and help get the bad guy back together.
This is the longest I've ever had in my life, you know, in the real world. You know, I've had longer periods of time, but it's always been in some kind of facility. It's just something different this time, and I'm not going to really worry about it. I'm just going to embrace it and just try to move forward.
Scott wants it. I believe that what he says, it's different this time. I think I really believe it. Maybe it's because I just want to believe it, you know, but I think he's ready.